Hey everybody, it's day 10 of the 31 days of Halloween, or horror. 31 days of horror. And, yep, I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm here to talk to you about 31 movies in 31 days and have fun doing it. And, of course, today is the 10th day, which makes it Italian Sunday, everybody. That's right, Italian Horror Sunday. Today we're going to talk about a sequel to a movie I talked about not too long ago. We're going to talk about La Casa 4. La Casa 4 is known in America as witchery. Yeah, so as you know, I talked about Ghost House last Sunday. Today I'm talking about, which was La Casa 3, and today I'm talking about Witchery, which is La Casa 4. Again, they did this thing where they released it in Italy as a sequel to Evil Dead. Oddest thing ever. This movie has not the fact that it has no connection, but not even close to having a similar story. It's just the way they do things. This was produced by Joe D'Amato. Joe D'Amato is a very, very famous Italian director, producer, writer. I mean, he's done it all. And when he came up with this movie, he didn't come up with it. Well, when he got the right to produce this movie, he got hold of Lucio Gozzi and said, "Lucio, I want you to come and direct this movie for me." And Mr. Gozzi, he got hold of the script, he looked at it, he said to Joe D'Amato, said, "This is cool and all, but can I make changes?" And D'Amato said no. He said, no, this is the movie that we're making. I would be kind of curious of what Cozy would have made if he had stuck with the script. This is an interesting movie. You basically have this giant hotel that sits out on an island. This movie, this movie in itself reminds me a lot of the 2000s film Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. Got kind of a similar story, whereas that one had this castle out on this peninsula. You could drive out to it, but you had to make sure you were gone before the tide started coming in because the road disappeared. Well, in this case, this one sits out on an island also, but you don't have a road to it. The only road you have is the waterway. You have to get someone to take you out there on boat. And the guy that takes this couple out there, because they're going to look at it, that takes this couple, their two kids, and the real estate owner, and an architect, because they're going to look at it and they want to refurbish this hotel, make it glorious again. And it's a nice hotel. It's nice and big, and it just... So the boat owner says, "You guys better be here before tide starts going out, because I'm leaving when the tide starts receding." Okay, that's not too hard. Movie has David Hasselhoff and Linda Blair in it. Yeah, I said those two names in the same sentence in the same movie. David Hasselhoff and Linda Blair. This is 1988. This is made after Hasselhoff was done doing Knight Rider, before he started doing Baywatch. And Linda Blair, I'm guessing she just took whatever she can get. And in this one, she plays she's the daughter of the couple that are going to buy the hotel, and she's pregnant. Nothing is said about who the father is of the child, and it's just kind of weird. In that case, you have this woman in black that lives, and that's what she's known as in the movie. That is residing at the hotel, and she's trying to bring. She's cast a kind of a spell to bring herself back to her glory days, I guess, as a young witch. I'm not quite sure what the end result was supposed to be here. But there were certain things that she she wanted to use in her ritual. You know, I don't want to say too much, but the movie is The Witchery. It's a fun movie. They had this little blonde kid. It's so funny. I don't know who out there has seen House by the Cemetery, but if you haven't seen House by the Cemetery, it's a really good movie by Lucio Fulci, and it's got this little character, this little kid in it named Bob. I swear, for about, if you were to just take out all the other conversations in the movie, I'd say 20 minutes is the parents saying, Bob, 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 you know. Well, this has a Bob in it. It's not, but his name is Tommy. It's just this little boy right here. And when they first introduced him, someone goes, and what's your name? And I jokingly thought to myself, his name's probably going to be Bob, but it turned out to be Tommy. So, but yeah, I liked the movie. Did I love the movie? No. It was okay. I enjoyed it for what it was, and that's the thing. This was better than the witch movie I watched the night before, which is really odd. I watched 2 movies about witches back to back. I don't do that usually. It's just the way I came up with the list. They just happened to fall next to one another. If you saw how I did the list, you would be going, oh, because I set up all the Sundays together, and then I fill in around that everything, and then it just so happens that when I filled in this, there's 2 movies about witches. But yeah, The Witchery. Of the 2 movies on here, Ghost House is the better film. The Witchery isn't that bad. I say check it out. You know, if you get it for a decent price. As always, like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always want to know what you have to say. Please like the video. That way it gets it out to, you know, other people so they can check it out. And as always, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and that's right, I'm on the prowl.